There are so many myths attached to astrology that if you were to actually write a book on it, then it would easily cross 1,000 pages, and which is actually very sad because astrology is considered pseudoscience. And why? Because of all these myths. When you actually read them as a fact about astrology, then it appears that how can astrology make sense with beliefs, right? So let's bust some myths in this video. So here are my 5 picks for today. So let's just get started with the video. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Yin Yang, right? So today's topic is going to be about myths that are actually attached to astrology. So let's just bust some myths without any further delay. So here is the number one myth, that is predictions. Okay, so now my clients ask me to predict my future. Okay, so buddy, there is nothing to predict. Okay, you don't have a future that I can actually predict or any astrologer could predict, right? There is no fixed future for anyone. Now thing is, it is yours to create. You have a future that is actually belongs to you, and you are supposed to create it. No one can make it for you. So it doesn't mean all these predictions are nothing. Actually, these predictions are mainly estimations. Okay, now prediction is quite let's just say not the perfect word for what astrologers do, because see, an astrologer looks at your chart and evaluates all the positions, and on that basis he tells you that this is going to happen, or this is gonna be a thing for you, this is something you can actually do good in, right? So on that basis he actually estimates it. Now the better the astrologer, the precise his estimation would be. So this is how predictions work, but it's nothing godly, it's nothing magical, because truth is, you don't have a future. You are supposed to create it. You are a free bird. Do whatever the heck you want to do with your life, right? Just create your life. Okay, astrology can be a perfect guide for you, because actually it can warn you for the dangers you may actually get yourself into, because your certain energies are just not at the right place. Now we'll discuss this energy stuff soon enough. So let's just move on to our second myth, that is gemstones. Okay, so now gemstones, here's the thing. I have met some of my clients, and they are actually wearing a stone of a debilitated planet, and that is messed up. That is really messed up. And now when I ask them, they would say that my astrologer, the previous astrologer suggested me this, and so I'm wearing this, but they are not getting results. Because truth is, now see, gemstones are not something magical that you'll wear them and your problems will be fixed. Voila, I wore a stone and now I'm rich. The biggest problem is people just go about wearing a stone for their debilitated planet, right? And now see what actually happens when you wear a ring for debilitated planet. See, thing is that debilitated planet is giving you the negative energy. Okay, I'll just keep it basic. It's actually giving you negative energy, and if you wear a stone, if you wear it's a stone, then it will simply empower it. It will make it even more powerful. It's like there's a room with a bad guy in it, and you actually give him more power. So what will actually happen to the people in that room, right? So it's something like that. So never wear a stone for a debilitated planet. Okay, this is messed up, and it's actually it's not very easy to prescribe a stone to someone, because it's way too serious, because that stone can actually ruin a lot in your chart. So don't do that. If an astrologer suggests you a stone, don't just go about wearing it. In fact, make sure that astrologer actually knows his thing, because wearing a wrong stone can actually damage you, can actually harm you. Okay, so don't do that. If you are very sure about the stone, if you are very sure about the astrologer that prescribed you that stone, then it's a great choice. But if you are not, it would be better that you just stay away from stones. Okay, now this brings us to our third myth, remedies. Okay, now how? Because when it comes to a stone, people go about when it comes to stone, then you are not supposed to wear a debilitated stone ring. Now are we supposed to apply remedies on them? Well, yeah, it's true. You are actually supposed to apply remedies to fix your debilitated planet. But Remedies like pouring milk in which you have mixed flowers and honey, it doesn't work like that. They are just lame. These solutions make no sense. They are not even remedies. It's just a way to show off that see, I know a lot of stuff, lot of magical stuff you may have never heard before, right? So it doesn't make any sense. Remedies are rather, they just work differently, and I'll make a video on it. Remedies are very different and they are actually effective, okay, but these are not the remedies that are being told by most of the astrologers, okay. So this is about the remedies part. Now the next part is, next myth is, well, myth number 4. When it comes to astrology, you must have seen people wearing different attire in order to look like someone who belongs to this mystic kind of stuff, who knows astrological things, right? Now with this logic, if I wear doctor's attire, then that makes me a doctor. If I wear scientist attire, then that makes me a scientist. So all this attire thing is bullshit, okay. An astrologer can be as normal as you are. He's just a person who has just studied this course, that's it. He's nothing godlike. Now when it comes to outfits, you must have also seen some really simple outfits. Now these people are rather yogic kind of people, okay, someone who just wants to connect with the nature better. But if you attach astrology to it, then they are just simply fooling you. That's it. That outfit is just it's just a way to influence you, that they have something something different to tell you. But no friend, it has nothing to do with it, do with astrology. It's utter bullshit. Don't go about believing such astrologers. They are simply fooling you. Now some astrologers can be actually connected to this nature kind of stuff and astrology as well, but which are actually rare cases. So that's about the remedies part. Number 5, that is mangal dosha. Now guys, mangal dosha is, I would say, is the biggest scam, because people just loot about people, telling them that you have mangal dosha and you can face really serious consequences in your marriage. Even your partner can die, right? And celebrities are actually falling into this trap, and which is actually lame. So now truth is, it's all myth. There is no it's not true, it's myth, okay. In fact, it's not even a dosha, okay. Now see, they say if Mars is placed in your first house or second house, fourth house, seventh house, eighth house or 12th house, then you have this mangal dosha, and then there are various types of mangal dosha. Now see, these are not mangal dosha. It's simply something that you have something more. People with this mangal dosha, this is not actually a dosha. They simply have stronger energy of Mars in that particular house. That's it. Mars defines energy, okay, and if that planet is placed there, then it will simply have higher energy. And you will read many books about it, that what mangal dosha is. But guys, it's not true. This is not a dosh, okay. There is no dosh, there is no dosha thing, right? And there is no mangalic dosha as well, okay. In fact, Mars Mars is all energy, the energy in you, the drive in you. If Mars is placed in any of your house, then in that particular house, all the traits you will have about that house will be that you'll get geared up. Suppose Mars is placed in your first house, then you'll be all geared about yourself. When it will come to you, you'll be all fired up. Okay, what you called me? You'll be all geared up. The drive in you is defined by Mars, okay. And it doesn't mean if it's placed in a certain position, it will create mangalic dosh. No, there is no such thing. Stop falling for such a trap, okay. So these were the 5 myths, guys. If you liked my this type of video, then do let me know in the comments below, and do give it a like. And please guys, do subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll be coming with more myths soon enough. So that is all for today, guys. Thank you, and I'll be seeing you all soon enough.